Hey friends, I'm showing you today a little trip my mom and I took to Asheville. We first went to the Goodwill Outlet in Asheville, and I didn't realize they have a retail store and the outlet store. So first we went to the retail store and looked at a few fun little items there. I'm always drawn to nostalgic plates and cups and mugs. I looked at a lot of different things, but didn't see anything that I had to have, though I did think this little print was very charming. The frame could easily have been painted, and I love the size of it. It was just really cute. Love some kissing angels, little boy and girl angels. And these I thought were just so funny. I'd never seen any before. They were all these little deer ceramic figurines with little bows, and they're supposed to look like stuffed animals, I guess. But I think they were like 8. Now we're moving on to the bins. There were lots and lots of bins. Where I live, we don't have an outlet, so I love to just rifle through the items and see if there's anything that I would like. There was a lot of stuff. I thought this was really beautiful. Did not take it home. Now that I'm watching this video back, I kind of wish that I had. I also really loved, there were some bed sheets that I considered. Sometimes I get a little paralyzed with how many things are there and just how cluttered it is. The next place we went was Village Antiques in Biltmore Village. This was a very different experience from the Goodwill outlets, and just some really lovely pieces, some beautiful furniture from Europe, really old stuff, beautiful porcelain and china. Just if you love to window shop antiques, this is your place. And if you have plenty of money to drop on some beautiful antiques, this is also your place. We just had so much fun looking around and seeing what they have there. Though, as much fun as we were having, we were also getting a little hungry, which is convenient because there's a pizza place next door. Standard Pizza Company literally shares walls with vintage or whatever it was called, Village Antiques, and it's delicious, so I would definitely recommend. Okay, next and lastly, we went to the Antique Tobacco Barn, and I really have no idea how this was the first time I have visited this place because it is enormous. If you like those like vintage markets that are traveling, it's a little bit like that in that there's a lot of vendors and it's just massive. We thought we'd be there maybe an hour, and we left, I think we were there 2 hours and had felt like we barely scraped the surface. It's in this old tobacco barn, and there's just so many different things to see. Now, if I was furnishing a home in the mountains near Asheville, I would definitely come here because there was just some amazing furniture, vintage furniture. Prices kind of ranged all over the place, but there was certainly things that were fair and appropriate. We had so much fun just looking around and kind of dreaming about different things that we might want. I think Mom and I both agree that we would like to come back one day. We also were sending lots of pictures to my kids, her grandkids. Here's Mom modeling a Chase Elliott hat because my son loves NASCAR and he loves Chase Elliott, so we didn't get it, but I love that she was willing to put it on. So here you see, like, there's just a ton of really beautiful stuff, and some of it's not vintage, some of it is definitely custom made and new, but there's a really nice mix of old furnishings and new. I really loved this table and the inlay of the wood and the way that they had created this beautiful pattern. Also love this massive shelving unit with all the galvanized metal buckets. So as you can see, I'm just having a ton of fun looking around at all these different pieces. We were looking at this long, narrow table, which it's hard to find good narrow tables. And then, I don't know if you can see, but this was a tall place. Like, the ceilings were really tall. And so everything is kind of hard to get a good idea of the sense of scale when you're in such a big place. But we did have measuring tapes, and they also have measuring tapes that you can borrow at the front. The nice thing about the Antique Tobacco Barn is they can set you up with people to help you with shipping or transporting any of your larger purchases that you need to get home if you're coming in from out of town and don't have transportation for whatever treasures you find there. But yeah, we just had a great time. So here I wanted to show you, let's see, that beautiful set of doors in the back. But then this huge cast iron statuary of the two dogs. I love dogs, and I just thought this was really fun and different. I want to say, I can't remember how much it was, but they weren't cheap. They were extremely heavy. We acted like we were going to move them just to see, and they were crazy heavy. But just fun, kind of whimsical stuff like that was all over the place.
Oh my word, Susan. Let's just go. Have you been here?
No, I've never been here. I like this. Look, just put a mattress.
Yeah.
That looks really cool. I could sit there. It looks so feeble, I'm afraid it would break.
So we're going to do this one.
Whatever, I don't know.
Well, the reason is because we got to come back.
Right. I am looking at the bear, and I like those things too. That's like very nautical, all their stuff. Here's some more jacks. Let's see how much these are.
People use that for a planner.
Yes, that's beautiful. Or just get the monkey in the background. I like these, the little olive baskets. I think those are pretty. I like the orb sphere better. What if we put the monkey in the backyard?
See him?
Yep. I kind of like this guy because he's not colorful.
Yes. Yes, he's not bad. You could actually mount him on the
Yes.
I don't know how the Monhoffs feel about me doing all that.
It doesn't matter.
I don't.
They're fine.
But it is sort of.
I don't think they care, honestly. Now, if you brought the monkey, the gorilla, home. Oh no, here's Mom. That poor monkey. Poor Mom. Bad monkey. Gorilla. This was at the back of that booth, and you can tell, like, they clearly make things. And then, yeah, a really huge bear. So next time you're in Asheville, take it from me and Mom and go to some fun vintage and thrift stores. Thanks for watching.